Thank you, everyone. Good morning. How are we all this morning? Fantastic. You all look better than you did yesterday. Would anyone like to share the most important thing they learned yesterday?
Okay. So what was striking to me yesterday is this no attachment thing, so that you don't depend on things or people to know who you are, and it doesn't affect your self-value if someone suddenly doesn't agree with you.
Very good.
Okay.
I love what we learned on page 28 with the transformation process. I think the whole thing, taking responsibility for your own life and your emotions and becoming non-judgmental, non-attachment, what she was talking about. I feel like this is just a great way just to live. It's just a great plan, and it makes it very simple and broken down.
Good. That's good to hear. And in fact, what's a good idea is to either copy that or take that out of the book and stick it up on a mirror or somewhere where you can see it, so that every day you can make sure you're following those steps and sticking to it.
I thought it was just awesome on the power of the subconscious mind, and how we're so underserved by it, and that it's just vast and extraordinary. And as much as we figured out here, it just might be the scratch of the scratch. So it's so cool to be on the leading edge.
Fantastic. Good. Thank you.
What I found significant was there was no opposite to love, in that even though we don't understand people's bizarre behavior, which usually means they deny themselves to get on top of a roller coaster due to fear, it is still a self-loving emotion, and it is not the opposite of love.
Very good. Excellent choice. You've all got really good comprehension of what's been going on. That's fantastic. Here's another one.
I found my biggest aha yesterday was imprinting, and and there was other words that I can't think of, but the imprinting and how every second we can be imprinting. And I always thought everything had to be based on childhood, but it's like, no, we're imprinting all the time, and no matter how many hundreds of good experiences I've had, if I have that one bad one, it overrides it all. And that was really powerful to notice that yesterday.
Okay, great. That's wonderful to hear how much of a grasp you got on it and how clear you're describing it back to us. So now I'd like you to... oh, bless you. I'd like you to welcome Robert Smith.
You know, by the way, I'm an actor up here, okay? Just don't take everything I say personally. Matter of fact, you know, they let me out in the week. This is the first week out. I'm out this week. Back, I get the jacket and the padded room. So just take everything that I say with a grain of salt. Make sure what I'm saying is true. Test it. If it isn't, check again. All right? Because I will tell you this. Now, you know, you're getting this week 18 years of training that I have learned and put together. It is rich chocolate. As a matter of fact, it's a paradigm shift in how the world works. Do not think you can get it in one swallow. It's big. So what you want to do is I highly recommend getting the online course, watch it again, listen to it again, take your notes again, watch the videos on YouTube, tap along. Because the truth is 99% of the world plus are still operating like it's you make me feel bad. I don't know how to change my feelings, and the number one coping skill in the world is pretend like it's not there. Divert your attention. That only keeps the problem alive. You don't need this stuff alive within you, unless you like hanging to people who are pissed off, angry, and hurt. You know, at least you'll all die together in a miserable place. So we don't want that. We want you to take emotional control. Now here's a fact. Things are going to happen in your life that you don't like. What are you going to do with it? Tap through it, accept your part, release what isn't yours. You know, there's just things that happen. Just get over it, move on. It's growth. Sound good?